Roxanne, was there something about men and women and relationships that I mentioned earlier that I thought I saw you think for a minute? Do you recall me mentioning something, teasing something earlier in the broadcast?
I just recall it doesn't have to do with astrology, right?
No, it does not.
Okay.
All right, I asked the question, and I kind of teased, hey, coming up. Women get over breakups faster than men?
Yes. I remember. Okay.
Right?
Just came back to me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's all coming back to me now?
Yes, it is.
Is that a song? And it's all coming back to me. Is that Celine Dion? Who sings that? Is that Celine Dion?
Celine Dion, yeah.
Yeah. So listen to this. Is there a phenomenon that women have noticed? Apparently, yes. And it's that men tend to grieve the loss of a relationship for years or much longer than women. See, I don't understand. I don't know. Is this true?
For years? What kind of a weenie are these guys?
We've all heard it on a date before anyway. At least one date always seems to say, yeah, my last breakup was a nightmare. I'm still not totally over her. Obviously, the guy shouldn't be dating if he's still grieving her, but there's more to the picture than meets the eye. Girls rarely believe that men are not over their exes for years. And while there are exceptions to the rule, it is legit. So the point that's being made here is that women get over their breakups much faster than women. Or I'm sorry, women get over their breakups much faster than men.
Okay, I could see that being true, but I think with men, I think it's very maybe there are one or two people who they still hold on to.
All right, let me give you a list here. And I'd love to take calls on this. So again, the story is that women get over their breakups faster than men get over their breakups. So a guy is still totally glommed on, is totally still in the ditch, feels kicked for a longer period of time. It just takes guys longer to get over the woman than it takes for women to get over the guy. Now, and I don't know about same-sex relationships. I don't know about a guy getting over another guy or a woman getting over another woman. I don't know about that, potential situation and if that's the same. But here are 6 reasons why women get over breakups faster than men. And I don't mind going to calls on this. So if you want to weigh in, you want to phone in, 800-990-1047. You agree, disagree? Have you been in a relationship with a guy and he couldn't get over the woman? Have you been in a relationship with a guy, if you're a woman, and you got over it? I'd like to hear some real-world stories and scenarios. 800-990-1047. I mean, or what do you generally think? That women get over breakups faster than guys get over breakups. So 800-990-1047 gets you on the phone. If you've got some crazy story, maybe you started dating a guy and maybe he was so lovesick and maybe you had to break up with the dude after a couple of dates because he kept talking about the ex. I mean, maybe you've got some kind of angle or story for us. 800-990-1047. 800-990-1047. So here are the reasons why, allegedly, women get over breakups faster than men. Number 1. Women are socialized to recover from abuse and breakups. Men aren't.
Yes, I agree with that. That's what I was talking about before with the Bridget Jones Diary movie. There are a lot of romantic comedies.
Ugh.
Sorry.
God, man, you turned unsexy very fast there.
There's a lot of...
You went from hot to not in 1.5 seconds flat.
Sorry about that.
You went from femme to phlegm.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, so let me get back to the sexier voice, I guess.
All right, go ahead.
But Bridget Jones' Diary, that's a movie where the woman gets dumped and then you make this really strong comeback and you go to the gym and you work out and you're going to be a stronger version of yourself. So we kind of see these themes in movies. And I remember when I was in high school and college, my long-term boyfriend, we were always breaking up. Always.
What was his name?
I'm not going to say it on air.
What
it's private.
the hell? What's wrong with you?
It's private.
I talked about my old exes. I'll mention names.
Jason. So in
Is
any case,
that real?
Jason is my go-to name for
Oh,
all
my
men.
God.
that I don't
Voorhees.
Roxanne, you've got the weirdest hang-ups in the
I
world.
don't like to name people.
Oh, my God. What? All right, go ahead. Go
So
ahead.
anyways, he would break up with me. I would break up with him. Mostly he would break up with me. He was older than me. And I almost got addicted to it in like sort of a, what is the word? Is it masochistic way?
You're like a living Taylor Swift song.
No, I almost
I'm
got
sorry.
addicted to it.
All of her songs.
Like the drama of the breakups. Like I didn't even mind because I'm like, okay, now I'm just gonna listen to sad music and I'm gonna
Listen to sad songs and wallow.
and wallow, and then I'm gonna work out, and then I'm gonna starve myself, and then I'm gonna just be a stronger version of myself. And,
All right.
and then we get back together.
Great. All right, number 2, and then we'll go to phones. Phones are loaded on this. 800-990-1047. So when a line drops, when I finish, try to squeak in on this because I'm sure people have great stories. Number 2, guys are also aware that they may have a harder time finding the next girl. So, we always, as guys, we always thought that girls have it made. That girls, it's just much easier for a girl to meet someone than for a guy to meet someone. All right, number 3, most men do not have a good support system for breakups. So what? The suggestion is that women have closer friends they can talk to and cry on shoulders, and friends that will, help them get over the breakup faster,
True.
right?
Oh, okay. Women talk and talk and talk,
Yeah.
and we get it out of our systems. And guys probably bottle it up.
Number 4, sometimes the breakup may have revealed something about the guy that he didn't want to accept. So like what? Like denial, right?
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, it also takes a bit longer for most men to realize what they've lost. You
Yep.
don't know what you got till it's gone.
That popped
Is
into
that
my
how
head
that
too.
goes?
Oh, well, hold on. We're both thinking of the same thing
Yeah.
at the same time?
Yeah, you're rubbing off on me.
Ugh.
I'm rubbing off on Roxanne.
Why'd you say it like that?
Nice, Andrew. And then finally, before I go to phones, number 6. Finally, we don't really teach boys healthy ways to cope with life. What, so girls are taught better coping skills? All right, let's go to phones here. 800-990-1047. So do you agree? Guys don't get over breakups faster than women. Women have it made in the shade on that. All right, 800-990-1047. You got a story? You agree? Do you disagree? 800-990-1047. Let's grab Sue in Pinellas Park. Hello, Sue. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hi, good morning.
Morning, Sue. What's your story?
Well, I agree with you guys. I think guys don't get over a breakup until they find another girl, because then their mind is on that new girl.
So you think that it takes
mope.
another like a distraction? It takes like a replacement item?
Yep, another girlfriend. Yep.
Now, what about you? Have you been fast to get over guys in a breakup situation historically in your life?
Yeah.
So you agree?
have.
You agree with this that guys mope and it takes longer to get over the breakup, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And what you, Sue, in your life, you've been like an on-off switch, out with the old, in with the new.
When I was younger, yes.
Gotcha. Hey, Sue, thanks for the call. Let me grab that. Opens up a line, by the way. 800-990-1047. Or hey, listen. Do you know about a guy that had a miserable situation? Hey, listen. I'd like to hear the counter. I'd like to hear from women that say, you know what? No, it took me a ridiculous amount of time. I don't agree with this. Let's grab Kerry in Newport Richey. Kerry, you're on the MJ Morning Show on Q105. Hi, Kerry.
Hi.
Welcome, Kerry. What's your story? Go ahead.
I honestly think we just have a better support system as women.
Yeah, see, that was one of the items on the list. That,
Good point.
Yeah, you have more friends to talk to, and it's the support system thing. I tend to agree with that. Okay.
Yep, and I'm not only, female, but I also have brothers, so I've seen what they go through.
Oh, so
Oh, so you know.
Oh, so you've seen like your brothers have been miserable, like girl breaks up with them or things don't work out, and like they're moping around. They think it's the end of the world. I'm never going to find anyone else. That you've seen all those emotions, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. That's why I said I think if they had a better support system, maybe even from each other, it
Gotcha.
would probably be easier.
Thank you, Carrie. Tanya is in Tampa. Hello, Tanya. Tampa, you're on the MJ Morning Show. Go ahead.
Good morning. I think women stay longer, and that's why they get over it faster. Most women stay until they're absolutely done with the guy, and they just can't take it anymore.
Oh,
That's a good point.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they've like exhausted everything, like everything's been sucked out, so it's just easy to move on.
You literally stay until you don't care anymore, and once you stop caring, then it's like, all right.
Right.
Yeah, we're
Done.
the ones that do let's do couples counseling, let's go here, let's try this, let's try that, to try to make it work, and then it's just eventually you're just done. And when you're done, it's much easier to leave.
Hey, Tanya, are you on an airboat this morning?
In the Everglades?
I'm in my car. That's my air conditioner that we turned down.
All
Sorry.
right. That's okay, Tanya. Hey, Tanya, have a great weekend, all right?
Thank you, too.
Bye-bye. Thought she was like hunting for pythons in the Everglades or something.
Controlling the population.
Or maybe she works for Florida Wildlife and she's on an airboat. I don't know. Let's grab Gloria in Lakeland. Hello, Gloria.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Morning. All right. So what are your thoughts on this?
I think that it goes one of two ways. If it's a mutual thing where there's closure, then I think the girl's able to move on because she can process it logically after the emotions are passed. Where the guys, since they don't get so emotional, it hits them later. When it's not mutual, there's no closure. It seems like the girl's faster to realize, like, oh my God, I'm so much better off without him. Look, I can do this. Look, I can do this. Oh my God, I'm free to do this. Where the guy's like, oh my God, I didn't realize that she did this. I didn't realize she did this. I didn't realize she did this.
Now,
Right.
Gloria, now tell me if I'm wrong here, but Gloria, it sounds to me like you've broken plenty of guys' hearts over the years. Is that true or false?
I'll plead the fifth.
Oh, Gloria!
Oh, my God.
All right, Gloria, thanks for the call. Have a great weekend.
All right, thank you. Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my friends, my friend named Jason is texting me right now.
Oh,
You know, I made
Jason.
Tracy's in Brandon. Hey, Tracy, welcome to the MJ Morning Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning.
We have what? We have two guys. We have two guys that just got screened. So we're getting guys calling in. So Big Dave and Scott, hang on. We'll get to you. You'll be the final two calls. All right, Tracy, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. I'm calling to say that I have to disagree with that. I was married for 10 years to my children's father, and after 10 years, he just decided he liked my friend better, left me for her. It took me 3 years of just absolute misery and moping and crying and trying to get him back before I realized, hey, you know what? I'm better off without him. But he moved in with her the day he left my house.
Huh.
And he just started going on vacation, having fun, doing this and that. And, yeah, I have to disagree.
All right, thank you. All right, so Big Dave's in Spring Hill. Hey, Big Dave, thanks for hanging, man. You're on the MJ Morning Show.
Hey guys, good morning. How you doing?
Doing fine, Big Dave. Go ahead.
Yeah. I like that every woman is talking so far about how guys feel. So as somebody that's getting divorced,
You know, Big Dave, you sound like a very sensitive, very emotional guy.
yes, I tend to be. No,
Sounds like you're into aromatherapy. And you like your bed with littered with rose petals, is what I'm guessing.
yes, ladies. I'm single, by the way. Let's roll. Anyways, but yeah. So getting divorced, I actually had more emotional issues, I guess, or things going on during the divorce. And while we're still together, I had to process more things than when I separated. I felt more free. I felt like it was taken care of. But I did do exiting therapy, as you say, I guess. I did a therapy with her as well.
So you tried to do couples therapy to save the marriage? Is that what you tried?
We tried to.
How many years were you married?
14.
And then when did things go south? At what time frame?
About 2 years before. So I already kind of had a sense.
So what was the catalyst? What caused things to change? Or was it a slow drift that just came to a head?
It was literally a slow drift. No cheating, no nothing like that. She literally was like, I can't try with you anymore. I don't feel like I'm in love with you anymore. It just was like a slow burn, basically. I was in denial. I was literally like going like, no, this is not happening. I'm going to save this marriage. I'm very loyal. I'm very committed. Like I said, no cheating or anything like that. So I try to hang on to the end. But she was like, you are not happy. I'm not happy.
So you're separated. You're headed for divorce, or you are divorced?
Yes, we're separated, headed for divorce. She moved out about 4 months ago.
Wow. Are you dating?
I've been on 2 dates so far, but that whole scenario hasn't been. It's very interesting dating after being 14 years married.
Gotcha. Hey, Big Dave, best of luck to you, okay? Thanks, man. How about Scott in Seminole? Scott, MJ Morning Show, go ahead.
Hey, good morning, MJ.
Hi there.
Yeah, whenever I was 16-ish, me and the high school sweetheart, we broke up. I couldn't deal with it. I had to move. And I moved over to the East Coast of Florida. Okay? 3-4 months go by. I finally can come back around and deal with it. And then later on in life, me and the ex-wife, we divorced or separated, and I couldn't deal with it. Next thing you know, I moved to Indiana 3 or 4 months.
Right.
And then I was finally able to cope with it, but yet as time went on, I learned I'm a better person not to deal with this.
And has your life improved? Do you feel better?
Oh, I feel a million times better, and I'm happily married. Today's our anniversary. We've been married for 7 years.
Happy anniversary.
And, she's the best thing that's ever happened to me, and lo and behold, if I ever lose her, there ain't no telling what would happen.
Oh, yeah.
I don't believe all of it.
Well, call me up before you do anything crazy. Hey, thanks for the call, Scott. You have a great weekend, all right?
You too.
All right, last call on this, and we're going to move on. Roxanne's about to get attacked by vampires, apparently. Also, there's another Ozempic side effect. So all the folks that are taking Ozempic for weight loss, we have a new one. It seems to be daily now. Hold on, we'll get to that in a second. Last call on this, Jason. You're on the MJ Morning Show. Hi, Jason.
Yeah, hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
This is my Jason.
Well, I figured, I figured I'd call in. Roxanne uses my name so much, I figured I'd hit the line and call in.
Oh, hang on a second. You're Jason. I thought you were with Doug.
No, this is...
I am Roxanne's Jason.
Yep, and you still can't get over me, can you?
Hold on, so you used to date Jason? All right, could someone explain the Jason-Roxanne relationship,
I've known
please?
Jason forever, but he and Doug are friends, so it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. All right, so what do you want to say here, Jason?
I want to say that for years I tried to get back with Roxanne. I mean, for years.
So you did. Hold on, you did date Roxanne.
We had a very tumultuous...
You know what? Thank God I got some honesty here, because you're all cagey over there. All right, so Jason, when did you date Roxanne?
Oh, it had to be 20 years ago.
Well, let's not act like we're that old. It was when we were in high school and college.
And how long did you date Roxanne?
Let's just put it this way. I know the whole family, okay? Roxanne's whole family.
All right, so how long did you date her? How many years?
Rox, what was it, about 4 or 5?
No, 8.
And then 8. Wow, okay.
And then
Holy
it was a very tumultuous, like Stephanie Seymour, Axl Rose type relationship.
Wow.
Very tumultuous.
All right, now what happened? Did Roxanne break up with you?
Yeah, you know what happened? I got in the nightlife business, and it just kind of one of those things. Our schedules didn't really align anymore. And we were in the wild times of our life, Rox and I. So,
right, but then didn't you just say you tried like mad to get back with Roxanne?
Oh, for sure. For years. I went on years with this.
Were you stalking? Did you have to call the police, get a restraining order?
He's calling me at work right now.
No.
Yeah, you're still stalking.
Has the restraining order been expired now for how many years?
I would call some of her friends to try to find out where they were going at night, so I could show up. If I got a friend's car or something, or
All right, so listen. Let me. Do you want to kill Doug?
No, I love Doug.
Yeah, he loves Doug.
All right, Jason. Thanks for calling in, buddy. You have a great
I'll
day.
see you soon, Jason.
Oh, really?
Oh,
You,
what does Doug think about
dated
that?
him for 8 years. I'll see you soon.
Wait a
You mean
minute.
No.
Doug is Doug is out of town now, right?
We're gonna get together with him.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
Thruple.